in on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Great. 73. Hey.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Motion man is Rice. A second down throw for Hurts. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Warrior 70.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
70 range. Trap 60, 18, Pioneer.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open man, that's Rome Odunze.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
60 Bison.
They motion the slot man left. On 3rd down, it's Williams. The ball comes out. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is...
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Well, you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Here's a first carry for their running back. trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be third down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Panther 11. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They try again. It's second and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bears have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
It's a loss of 2.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's a second and 12.
7 Pirates. Stephanie. Dragon 60. 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19, 60 Bobcats, 600.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bears first down.
That's good for the Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Take go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play.
Eagles nothing.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will open up a 13-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Braylon Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward to about the 42. He's tackled there by Kwity Paye. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, here's Hurts. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of...
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Matt Gay on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 13-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, Jack! Go, Jack!
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8.
Ready! Hurt! 18 Rattler! Ready!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
18 Cardinal! Hey, check that. Street! Go!
Give up the middle with Swift. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go!
Throwing on second down, Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go! Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hurts. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Stop. 63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
On first down, it's Hurts. To the left side in the hands of Rice. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
63, back.
Hurts will try it again. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Eagles 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. No touchdown, but they are close. Gonna be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
Go, Riggs, go.
They'll run with Swift. Good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Great. Hey, 73. 73. Delta.
Now Hurts. Open man downfield. It's Hockenson. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On first and 10, it's Hurts. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. And And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
70 Lions. Here we go, shot. Check out.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They will run it over center with Swift. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Lions.
They send him right out of the slot. Third and long. Here's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is going to be out of bounds. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Let's go.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On play action, Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll run on second down. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. Play action. Here's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. To the ground, a first down run. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates.
Slot man in motion left. Williams to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Dragon 60.
On third down, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Kmet. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And this will be incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's second down.
Set. 18, Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Set, go.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Viking 18. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Get up.
Williams to the air once more. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Good. Go Silver, ready?
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is caught side of the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having. throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Eagles 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Ooh. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Pioneer. 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
You'll get this out wide. Uh-oh. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 4.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings us second and 8 at the Eagles' 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Toward the middle. That's caught by Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot.
And he will get into the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. To the air again. Hurts. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A gain there of 21. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Taking off, and he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. On second down, Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now third and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Lions. Check go.
Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
taking off. He'll try to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
On first down, it's Hurts. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's second down and 3.
63.
They'll drop to throw. He's got room to roam. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. A run here with Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's a handoff to Swift. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready?
They're trying the left side with Swift. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences.
Ready?
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Ready, ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.